Hello, beautiful souls. How are you? I'm Dani Vega. I'm the host of Soul Business Breakthrough, and I'm here today to talk about business clarity or clarity around what to do with your business, especially when you are working online and you are bombarded with all these strategies, all this how to do, and yeah, basically everyone is telling you what to do. So what happens when you don't have clarity? You can go to rabbit holes. Yeah, rabbit holes. That means that you start like listening to there and looking everywhere and researching a lot and overthinking a lot. And we go sometimes to something that is called shiny object syndrome. That it means like everyone has the answer except for yourself. So you're in the lookout for all these gurus and all these people that is showing you free resources, master classes, online training on how to do things. So another rabbit hole. So basically, what not having clarity around my business translated to thinking that if I didn't do things right, it just wasn't going to work. I'm very, I am a person that I like to study. I always been like that. And I always like to do things well. So when I learned from this big guru about how to do an online business, I followed through everything very tightly and neatly till it didn't work for me because I was comparing myself to her, that she has like a team, she has all this support, and I was pretty much doing her same strategy, and I was working full time. So it was pretty much me trying to catching up every day, like doing my blog posts, my podcast, sending my people once a week original content. And when I started like just not following through because it was so hard with the little time I had, I started to be paralyzed because I didn't think I was doing things right. So I just stopped doing this and stopped doing that and started slacking. And then when my shiny object syndrome kicked in, and it didn't go well. So I ended up buying an expensive funnel that I didn't work. I ended up using like I know pretty much all the strategies that are out there because I studied them, all of them. I don't know if all of them, but pretty much all the principal ones, like the main ones. So um, basically, what happened when I started to have clarity within myself, everything started changing. Everything started changing because I started feeling this like inspirational moments where I knew exactly what to do, and I used to work very fast. I used to call it inspire action, and I started like just ditching everyone else's advice basically and stick to my own guns, basically like just stick what I want to be doing right now. And basically that what changed everything for me. I focused just in one thing and that one thing only, and that finally started to get growth and then like momentum and then growth. So yeah, when you don't have clarity, you can have like a business strategy clarity that I can help you with getting, which means it's like a customized, kind of like a business plan, but customized for you and your need and your wants and your alignment and what your souls want. But that's not the only layers. There are layers of this because you can have like the strategy clarity as I had, but I had like the kind of like the mainstream one, not the customized one. So I was comparing myself to a woman that had like a whole team supporting her. So So basically, what came down to, like, when you have this strategy, this business strategy, then you have to be consistent about it. You have to show up. You have to start building relationship with people, to follow up and do all this stuff. And here is when some blockages can come. I always been kind of like this person that observes a lot and then goes out and socialize. So online was kind of the same thing till I found my own way how to make things work for me. So it's kind of like you need to find how you're going to show up in an authentic way without feeling icky, and just start working through all those mindset things that are behind you don't showing up in your full expression. You're not making those big connections. You're not showing up as you are. So that's when it is when clarity within comes, the clarity for you to just take the next aligned action and just do it. You need the clarity what is holding you back and how to tackle that. And then it comes to making your offers and selling, of course. And then here's when you need clarity on how you're going to do it in a way that is aligned for you, and also break through whatever blockages you can have. And here is so deep because there's so much things that we don't know we have. In my case, there's a lot of like ancestral things coming up, or even things that are coming from my culture that, yeah, kind of like contradicts how I supposed to do sellings, because they are all belief system, all belief patterns that come from how I grew up, how a woman should be or what a woman should be doing. So I have to tackle those as well. So there's a lot, like, in the surface we have like the strategy part, but then we have all these other things that is clarity within you, so you can show up in your authentic self and be safe and feel safe online and be safe saying and sharing your message, and then finding those big blockages that we have there, like so ingrained in ourselves that we don't even know. And there's where I come in, that I can help you with that, so you can actually create the momentum you need, so you can show up in an authentic way. You can attract those beautiful soulmate clients, and from there you can grow your business in a consistent basis. So yeah, that's why for me clarity is so important, but not only having like the strategy set up. You can find that everywhere. Everyone can give you like a strategy call and you can follow it. The thing is following through, so you can create that beautiful momentum you need, so you can shine like that beautiful star you are. So, yep, that's my reason why you need clarity in your business today, tomorrow, and the next day. So that's why I did this. I channeled this meditation for you to have clarity in your business, in your life, and you can find it every day. So it's like less than 15 minutes, but if you're feeling like you're going into those rabbit holes, you're listening to everyone else, or plain and simple, you're just sick of how people is marketing, just go to that meditation, download it and listen to it, and you're going to find your own way, your own voice on how to do this. Cool. Thank you for listening to me today. Please comment below if you saw this video. And yeah, I would love to connect with you. I would love to say hi to you. And I would love also to know what do you do, so we can connect. Cool. Cheers and see you next time.